So today we're going to be doing something different. So today I'm going to be reading to my little sister my favorite book, which is Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Wrecking Ball. So, do you have any questions about this book?
Yes, I do. So, what's the story about?
Before we start into the story, I'm going to be reading to you more than 5 minutes, but not that much. So there will be like part 1, part 2 like that, okay?
So can we get started?
Okay. Also, the author name is Jeff Kinney, a famous New York City author. Okay, let's get started.
Okay.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Wrecking Ball. March, Sunday. I've read that in ancient times they used to bury kings and pharaohs with all their possessions. Back then, I guess they thought you could take your things with you into the afterlife. Well, if I get buried with all my junk, I might really regret it later on. Mom's having me to do some spring cleaning to get rid of things I don't need. Well, that seemed like a good idea until I realized just how much stuff I actually got. I spent the whole morning going through my closet, and it's crazy how much was packed in there. And it's not like it was organized or anything. I've basically been throwing things in my closet since we first moved in.
So, why is it like throwing all this stuff in the closet?
Well, good question, but he says that he filled the closet full of his junk since he first moved in. Digging through my closet was like going through my childhood, and the further back I went, the further back in time it took me. The stuff near the front of the closet was all like the junk I tossed in there over the past year, like homework assignments and comic books. But after I got those things out of the way, I started to find stuff I forgot about. I found a model rocket I got for my 10th birthday, and a costume I wore for Halloween a few years ago. And there was a bunch of other things I didn't even know I still had. When I dug a little deeper, I found something I thought I lost years ago. It was a binder full of stickers I collected in 3rd grade. I used to be obsessed with stickers, especially the scratch and sniff kind. I collected all the good smells like bubblegum and cotton candy and that sort of thing. But I had all the really gross ones too. So when a kid on my street wanted to know what giraffe poop or rotten meatloaf smelled like, they'd come to me. Sniff. One of these days I'm going to write my autobiography, and it's going to include scratch and sniff stickers to mark all the different moments in my life. Don't scratch. Okay. I kept digging through my closet and found stuff from kindergarten, like a fish I made by tracing my hand on a piece of construction paper. I used to love doing arts and crafts back then, and if anyone ever tried to bully me about it, they'd get a face full of glitter. Another project I found in my closet was a gift I made for my mom in preschool, but never gave her. It was a paper flower with a picture of my face in the middle, glued to a popsicle stick. When I made the thing, I put it in a little clay pot filled with dirt, but I tripped on the front step when I got home from school that day, and that's why I never gave it to her.
So why can't he just fix the pot or buy a new one?
Well, he was embarrassed that he tripped and he couldn't give it to his mom, so he just gave up on trying to fix it. Do you get it now?
Yeah.
Okay. I was glad when I finally reached the back of my closet, but to be honest, I was a little disappointed too. When I was younger, I read this book about those kids who could visit a whole different world by going through their closet. And I always wondered if I might be able to do the same thing with mine. But I thought that whoever lived on the other side might not be happy for tossing all my junk in there for all these years. When I told Mom I'm done emptying the closet today, she said I need to put everything into 3 piles. 1 to keep, 1 to donate, and 1 to throw away. But I figured out if I wanted to let go of any of my junk, I might as well make some money off it. So I decided to have a yard sale. Mom thought that was a great idea, so she gave me a magazine that had all sorts of tips for how to do it right. All these ideas in the magazine were corny and old-fashioned. Though there was a section on how to create a sign to get people to come to your yard sale, and all the examples they showed were really boring. I knew that if I wanted people to actually show up at my yard sale, I needed to do something eye-catching. So I whipped up a sign I knew would want to do the trick. A $100 bill found on the sidewalk. Please come to 12th Street to claim your property. I made a few copies of my sign and headed out to post them around the neighborhood. My mom stopped me before I could get out the front door. Wait a minute. Guys, stop. Time is finished. So guys, if you want to continue with us reading, you have to, don't forget to subscribe. Click it please. I really appreciate it if you do. It helps my channel a lot. I also want you guys to click the like button. Also, if you have any concerns about my channel, how I can improve, comment down below. Also, next series, we're going to find out what happens at the yard sale. Thank you for watching. Bye!